What's going on, guys? Dave from Wake Up It's Magic. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button, all that good stuff. Let's try to get 100 subs on the channel. A little goal of mine. I have been drafting this new set, Manors. What is it? Murders at Karlov Manor. It's a mouthful. And I've done a couple on the iPad when I've been taking care of the baby, and I seem to be doing better upstairs than I am down here. I mean, I did get a 5-win draft yesterday or a couple days ago down here, but I trophied on the very first draft, and then gotten a couple of 5-winners, and then a couple of duds. So, I mean, I wouldn't say duds. One was 3-3, one was 1-3. But here, I keep opening this rare. I don't really want it. I don't like this leech too much, but this pack isn't very exciting. If we wanted to go a specific route, like as crazy as it is, I might just take... Oh, maybe I should have taken that rare. I didn't even read it. But I like going the cheap white-red route if I can. This is also a solid card. If a creature dies turn, you gain 2 life, you surveil 2, then you investigate. That's just very good value. This detective is just very good though too, which I think I'm going to take. If we want to be low to the ground and aggressive, go with that. See what happens. 2/3 that allows you to draw after discarding or sacking an artifact is solid. So, and it having 3 toughness matters here. With all the 2/2s that are going to be running around. Here I kind of like Dog Walker. What are we getting past, though? We're getting past a couple of uncommons here and a rare land. Not much blue in this pack. Gains menace and lifelink until end of turn. It's also an intriguing card in black as well. I think I'm going to just take the Dog Walker here. It's in the colors that cards we've taken so far. And here we don't see much red or white. Definitely no white. Could have taken, I guess we could have had 2 leeches. This has been an interesting card because a 4-power flyer on turn 4 is a thing, but you need to really be in black for that with a double disguise cost, a double black. I might just still take it here. The leech, target creature controlled power 2 or less that gains death touch. Maybe I take the leech instead. Maybe it's 1 less hoop to jump through. No red in this pack, and not much white. Okay. This is just a fine flyer in black, I guess. Looks like maybe black is maybe a little bit more open. We haven't taken green. There's no blue in this pack. We haven't taken green. There's no red really either. But there's a couple of green cards here too. What if we just stick with the white route? I probably should take one of these green cards, honestly. Person of interest is interesting. I think I'm going to take that here. The go wide theme here, actually. Nervous Gardener. Or we can just take this arrival, just take the cheap trick and keep pushing the white and red colors. I mean, maybe I'm forcing this a little bit here. No. No. Maybe. That's not bad. Also on the job for the colors that we're in, we probably do want to take one of those, don't we? I mean, this land is nice, but we just haven't taken any green. I'd rather just take the card that we could end up just straight up playing at least one of. This came around. There's a red card. I think we end up just probably taking a 4/4 flyer with trample. Kind of hard not to, right? I do think that we are in some sort of Mardu color combo here, especially with opening this rare. I think we want to definitely start targeting a little bit more red if we can. Well, anything else in this pack that just to kind of keep escape tunnel for splashing, gadget technician's okay, satchel if you're in blue-red. This has been okay as well, but okay, let's take the rare. Let's keep it moving. Another rare. This is actually really good. It's a fun card that I've played with prior, but we'll take the second red rare in a row here and be happy with that. I think this is good, right? Enters the battlefield, suspect up to one other target creature you control. When one or more suspected creatures you control attacks for avail 1. Okay. Similar to last pack, I think we saw this call a surprise witness. I don't know if an orangutan was in that last pack. Do have a murder here as well, but we're gonna take the rare. Another reckless detective. All right, now we got some red flowing. Shock is also a consideration. I might just take the shock over the detective here. I gotta weigh the options, right? Let's put black in the sideboard for now, because I want to see if we can just push into red and white here, right? A lot of 4-drops. Gotta bring that down. But detective and shock are the two cards we really want to consider. Also, Felonious Rage in this type of deck works as well. We don't have any removal, so I will take the shock. Dog Walker and Torch the Witness. Again, removal here would be nice. Dog Walker's great as well. Twice deals X damage to target creature. If X is damage, you investigate. So let's say you pay. So dealing 4 damage, you need to pay 3. Dealing 2 damage, you need to pay 2. I mean, yeah, I think this is just still fine. Now we take the Dog Walker. Don't mind this. But we do have an inspector here, which I didn't see. I think we gotta take the inspector there. These are going to be in the 3-drop slot. Lightning Helix works with our colors, so that's definitely a nice little card to see there. Is there anything else that we have? Might cut this tracker, but so far I don't mind the start that we're in here. This is actually probably playing this for 3 as well. So we want to find more 2-drops. I'd take the red herring here. Or could take a 5/5 for 5. If it's not suspected, you may suspect it when it attacks. I think the aggressive style deck we're in. Don't mind taking the herring. Felonious Rage or Gadget Technician. Gains haste when that creature dies. Create a 2/2 white and blue detective token. Which one do we want here? Take the technician. Maybe the escape tunnel. Due diligence might not be bad though. Like, are we splashing right now? Anything? I'll take the due diligence. Felonious Rage here. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. I don't know if that was the right move, but we are a little short on removal. We have Shock, Torch, the Witness, and Lightning Helix prior to that, so attacks face down spells you cast this turn cost 1 less. I don't think so. Well, Tristani's definitely going to be played, and we're splashing that. I actually drafted Tristani yesterday. Started with a 5-0 draft and somehow managed to finish 5-3. But yeah, Tristani's just a beating, so we got to figure out how to splash for green. And so escape tunnels, that sort of thing. Maybe find that golem. We need like 3 sources. If we're only splashing Tristani for green, we need to... Oh. Another red rare. Haste. 3/3. Sack an artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on each goblin you control. Whenever an artifact is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay 1. If you do, create a goblin token against haste until end of turn. And hard not to take this card. And this is pretty good as well. We have a push and pull here. I think push pull. I mean, I think we still take this because it's kind of an aggressive card, right? There's the escape tunnel now for Tristani. I think we take that. I mean, Sentry's good, but I don't want to splash for anything other than just 1 card right now. And just taking the 5/5 for 5. I could just take a second on the job here, but I'll take the 5/5 for 5. It's just a big stupid body right now. If we can find another 2-drop to play, holy smokes! How is this coming around? I mean, I'm nowhere near blue. I might take the Strider now to help splash for Tristani. But, I mean, look at this pack. Someone's going to be happy. Sack an artifact, gains, yeah. I'll take the Strider here. I wanted a 2-drop. I need to splash, and that does both for us. Just a 4/3/4 flying. Could take one of these 2 here. Another dog walker. 3 dog walkers. Red herring. Red herring or consultant. Let's go aggro. So we need to make, depending on how many lands we want to play, we need to make some cuts here. Either 3 or 4. Probably not playing this. Curious if we play this many dog walkers. Lightning Helix, Red Herrings, Detective. Okay, we didn't get any other playables there. Okay, alright, so I think we're going to do 18 lands. I cut 1 dog walker and I cut this 4/3 flyer. I think I'm going to keep this 5/5 in for 5. I mean, it could come down and 5/5 menace could be a thing, so I think we're going to run it like this. I think we have 3 rares and a mythic in the deck, so let's see how this runs. I go first, huh? Is that a mulligan on their end over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could be. It is. Alright, well, let's lead on mountain. Honestly, I might play with just one dog walker here, just right off the bat. Just for mana efficiency, I didn't have the opportunity. If they want to remove it right away, that's fine. Now I am going to want to find a land here though. Just flip this and play face down. That's fine. Oh, maybe you know what? I should have done that. I can't flip this up yet. I just realized I need double red. Alright, that's a little bit of a misplay. I should have done dog walker instead. Dang it. Remember, we're playing 18 lands here, so. But what I will do is that disguises. I'm gonna telegraph the shock. End up flipping that up on their turn. End of their turn, probably. So we're holding up one red. It's going to make it look like, you know, we probably have a shock in hand when we don't. Curious to see what this is. Face up, target opponent gains control of any number of target permanents you control. Draw a card for each one they gain control of this way. So you're giving me an island? Okay. You draw a card. When it's turned face up, okay, when an attack gains control of target permanent you own but don't control. I see. So you basically draw a free card and get your island back. An interesting card that is. Okay. So I'm gonna deal 3 to them here. And we're gonna deal another 6 by flipping these 2 up. 3, 2, 3, 1. Let's just go ahead and I mean, okay, it looks like they have murder open in their hand, right? So I'm just gonna pass the turn. No attacks. Flip both of these on their turn here, and then we're just on the job next turn, more than likely. And we'll have a pretty wide board. I assume they'll remove something here. And there's the battlefield investigator. Whenever you sack a clue, okay, that's fine. Flip. Let's flip this one first, so we don't miss anything here. Okay. On the job doesn't really get it done here, though. We kind of need to kill the 5/6. Which means we would do what? X equals what? 3? If X equals 3, might as well do, because we can't use 2 mana for anything else, might as well do X equals 4 to investigate, get the investigate token, right? It's auto pay. pass for now, but I mean, again, that gets rid of a big stupid off the battlefield. Depending on what they do here, we can definitely on the job next turn. Otherwise, we'll play the 5/5. Much here if it's suspected. Otherwise, suspect it. Okay. Go for it. I think we go for it. I didn't do any math here, so this could be wrong, but I already like these blocks. Looks like we're gonna net out pretty well here. Go to number 2. Our one measly forest, huh? Really would be nice to have a plains in this one. I think we hold a shot for a face down creature on turn 3. Oh, there's a plains. A little too late on that, but that's okay. Play Strider here. They'll probably they will probably crack the clue. Today is my birthday. This is a birthday draft, by the way. Turning 32. 3-2. All right, let's see this disguised creature so we can shock it. No blocks. I mean, I could block, get something out of their hand here, but I'm not really interested. I'll take the one. There's the one. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get it out of there. Okay. You got me to bite. You got a +2/+2, huh? Okay, great. Got it. I think here we go with the Novice Inspector. Cranko. Sure. Okay, so this is whenever an artifact is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay it red. If you do, create a Gabo. No logs. Block the goblin. Block the goblin. So this is going to get an investigate, or we're going to investigate, we're going to get a clue, and then Novice Inspector will get us a third clue. So we're not going to be drawing dead here. We're going to have clues on the battlefield to sacrifice, but obviously I'm playing pretty aggressive here with this play. Okay, no blocks. If that's the case, what's the math? 5, 6, 7 gets them down to 8. Could hold this up. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And then maybe this is used as a removal spell. Let's see. Pass. Oh, they didn't even go to combat. They just passed through combat. Okay, straight up passing, huh? Well, I will draw a card. I don't have red for it, unfortunately. Now they have... Okay, now they don't have... Okay, how do we do this? We will play the land for the turn. 1, 2, 3 would have 3 left. That kills that. Let's go with x equals 3, just in case they have a pump spell, and then we'll still have enough for the auspicious arrival. So 1, 2, 3. We get an investigate token out of it as well. Yeah, I think this works. Get that off the battlefield, and then see what they decide to do here. They decide to pump it. They have to pump it up to 7 toughness. I think we just go ahead and swing in. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, they go to 1. Assuming they don't have a removal spell. If they have a removal spell. So I'm going to pump up the investigator here. Because I don't want them to, I don't know, target the goblin for some reason. They want to get rid of something, get rid of the inspector, I don't know. Alright. Floor is yours. Let's see what you got. You got 5 cards in hand, mana's open, and we're swinging for lethal. What do you got? Three, 4, 5, 6. Go to 2 right now. Sure. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, man, we're missing just 1 land. We can play Tristani on turn 3 if we want. Strider here is what makes the hand fine. I can risk it here. we're running 18 lands, so Strider filters for us. If we didn't have Strider in the hand, I don't think we keep that, but now we just need to find a third land. Otherwise, I think the only other option we have is to play Dog Walker out. It's unfortunate. Now we really need to find one. What the hell does this thing do? When it becomes blocked, untap each creature you control, and after this phase there's an additional combat phase. That's cute. Just in case Strider dies for whatever reason. Alright, that's 3-0. Could play the Inspector here, but let's say we remove it now. Look at me, I am the captain now. I drew first blood. That we definitely want to flip this now. We definitely want to start creating tokens, right? The next turn is going to be like lethal. So, how the hell does this work? Whenever an artifact is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay red. Sack an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on each goblin. Okay, so we want to keep up, doesn't matter. So sack, pay, yes, red herring. Red herring, play next turn. We'll have 6 mana and then we'll on the job. I think that's the plan, right? So what we won't do is attack. We will pass the turn to them. Something tells me they're going to flip one of these things because they have 6 mana open, right? Creatures you control gain hexproof until end of turn. Untap them. Okay, great. Pass. I mean, how patient do we want to be here? What's the math? Let's say they have a removal spell in hand and they have enough to flip this thing to kill something else. There's going to be 4 creatures that are unblocked at 3/3. Actually, there's going to be 5 with red herring. I think we go for it. I think this should be good enough to get in for a win here. If not, so be it. The assumption here is 3 of these creatures are going to get. Oh, okay, there's a blocker. Let's just see what they decide to do. For white, huh? Three, 4, 5, 6 is unblocked. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, this is, I think it gets them down to 2. Oh, 0. 4-0. Spell. Okay. When attacks me, sack an artifact or discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Card is annoying. I think what we want to do here is get that off the battlefield as soon as we can. So, in that case, otherwise it just gets out of hand, right? Return it, then play it. Before he does all of that, let's just get rid of it. Discard. Probably the auspicious arrival here, or the gadget technician. Battlefield each up to destroy up to 1 non. For each time destroyed this way, it's control search library base. Okay. I think we just go, I think we just start beating down, don't we? Get the 4/4 flyer on the board. If we discard, what are we discarding? The Technician? I don't know if discard a card or the Herring. I guess. But yeah, if we can find. Swing in. Honestly, we kill this mole because they're stuck on mana. I think we kill the mole. Right? And then probably just play the Performer on that. If they don't find a land here, they're going to be struggling. That's the reason why they played that. No, they found it. Damn. Common ensuring cloak a card from your hand, put a +1 on each other. Interesting. Okay. A little annoying. We could have done that differently. Damn. Seven mana means we can flip this and play this. How do you undo? We flip this, they take another 3 damage here, and then we can hit them for another 6 in the air next turn with Due Diligence. So effectively we can win unless they don't play a flyer, which now they're going to pump, right? They're going to pump the board 1, yep, as expected. And we should, I don't know what's in, what they can have for 1 blue mana. Take 3 here. Where, oh, there's a lightning healing as well. I don't know if it's going to matter too much. That should do it. Yeah, nice. Little 5-0 start. Let's let's hope we find a second red source here. I haven't really played Tristana, have we? Too good, too good. 3/3 haste. Just too good. Not attack. What's the selfish play here? The selfish play is to play a 4/4 flyer when there's a lot of removal in black. The double block here, you play Auspicious Arrival, and if they double block, we kill both their creatures and investigate at the end of their turn. If not, we'll just play Person of Interest. My guess is they're going to try and remove the goblins soon with some removal, and if they do now, then we'll play the Buzz Crusher, I think, because that's not easy. And Death Touch, okay. They're still not attacking, which is kind of interesting. I think now what we can do is get rid of the 2/4. See how they block. Actually, Auspicious Arrival is bad. I just realized that. I didn't do the math here. If they block it, double block a 2/2, we're only killing one of their creatures. They double block the goblin, then we get them. Or they can do that. Do we just play the Arrival here to get a token, a clue on the board? I mean, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get them to 5, and then the Crusher comes down and just does things. I think we do it. I think we just get in here. Now they can't really afford to attack, right? Maybe they have a board wipe. Let's go Bone Crusher. Curious if we sack this or hold it up or even crack it right now and get in for another 2 damage. Yeah, I think we do that now because if they don't kill the Buzz Crusher on their turn, they don't find removal, we win. For sure. Let's see if they decide to take care of it, I don't know. Maybe force them to make a move here, I'm not sure. But we get in for 2 if this goes through. And if it goes through, Buzz Crusher is lethal next turn. Okay, Okay. I'm swinging with the Buzz Crusher here. A decline. We're gonna need that. Yeah, decline. And then I think we might play the detective here. Or do we play one of these? Let's get one of these flyer on the board if we Alright, well they're not out of it. They figured out. Oh, this even counts for opponent. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. Okay. Have to keep that in mind. I gotta get one of their things off the board here. Perfect. Yeah. That's fine. Wish I had some red mana open. It's a couple pieces back there. I haven't been able to do much. Alright, well, we got another card out of their hand, I guess, but they just drew another one and replaced itself, so they're still hanging on. We need to find some, I don't know, lightning helix, a couple of swing-ins with this thing. Like, I don't know. Gotta figure out a way to get in for some last damage here. Sure. Undo. Let's play the mountain. Tap a mountain. And a mountain. Let's make sure we do this right. Another dog walker. Okay, I think that means we put the detective out there on this turn. I will swing in for one. Actually, we can swing in for... bit here. Let's keep it simple. Well, if we swing in, we get a couple dogs. It's one less, I don't know. Because they can only block with the 2/2. Just force them to make a move, I suppose. They're down to 2. I don't know what that face down card is, and they very well could have enough mana to flip it over. This could be a flyer. This could be one of those stupid 4-drop flyers. And if it is, I mean, we'll find out now, I guess. It's not. So we'll go. We should be able to go wide enough for one more. Barring some kind of board wipe, but they're down to 1. So, kind of like, I mean, I don't feel like there's any reason for us to doubt the position that we're in, even though they have 2 cards in hand. We don't have any. They're down to 1. 4 creatures on the board on their side. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another 2 coming, which would make it 9. So yeah, I think barring some kind of board wipe or something, I don't know. Or I mean, they have a shot at gaining some life. Maybe there's some life gain in their deck, which I could definitely see in that color combination. Playing another face down creature, so I mean, it could be like a 2/1 flyer. One of those is a 2/1 flyer with lifelink, gives another thing lifelink. So we're not out of the woods yet here, but we will flip. We will flip this over. They gain 3. Let's say they're effectively at 6. Let's say, because it gives another thing lifelink, right? They're effectively at 6. And they block 1. Yeah, no, we're not quite out of the woods yet here. Let's just swing in for this one and see if they have it. Or force them to do something, right? There we go. As expected. As expected. So now they're forced to block that. They'll go to 3. I will play this 5/5 menace when it attacks. But so I did guess one of those right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I'm gonna go for it. Take action. Discard a card. Lightning Helix, I love you. 6-0. I go first. I will keep this. I think we'll lead on the Spectre here. Alright, need some mana. Receive. Destroy target artifact, enchantment. See ya. Ping ping. Alright, please disguise. Please play disguise creature so we can kill it with shock. Let's go. Alright, let's find a mountain here. Here again. They have a full hand though, keep that in mind. We have been quite aggressive with our cards. We need a mountain, please. Actually, I'm stupid. I have a Strider. I am very dumb. Just realized that. We don't need a mountain. Don't need a mountain because we got the Strider. That's even if it ETBs? Wow, I gotta read cards better. That's even if it ETBs. Which means I've been playing that card, I feel like, incorrectly. Yeah, I've definitely been playing this card incorrectly. I've been like, oh, I gotta disguise it, and then I gotta flip it up to get the token. Sure, I'll take the two. What do you got, an alligator, crocodile, no flick, huh? Maybe just play this on this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna swing for the 4 damage here and see what happens. Oh, well, that's gone. Tapping it down, okay. And that is why you don't play things on main phase 1. Sure. I think we're gonna get rid of. I was gonna say we're gonna get rid of their 2/2 here. But can we? That would cost 4. Oh no, I haven't been playing this incorrectly because I don't have the blue source to play it out, but I can now with the Strider. Okay, anyway. I think we can just probably play this out. Might get shot, but I do think we get in for 1 damage here. because it's not blocking. I suppose it could double block the 2/2 face down if we wanted to. I'm gonna get in for the 1 damage here. I think I like that more. Alright, there's the shot. Okay, no blocks. I think they figured that they're gonna have to aggro us here. But if this thing has 2 toughness, please don't kill it. God damn it, dude. Man. Oh, there's Tristani. Tristani, can we still kill the 3/2? Yes. I kinda wanna investigate here. Wait a second. Can I, X equals 1. Pay the 1, pay 4. No, cancel. Let's play Tristan. Oh, let's investigate too, right? Or you know what? We'll do, I'd rather give something vigilance to hold the backup blocker and still get in for damage, so get rid of that. Vigilance to the flyer. Alright, this is a close one. On the job, could just do it next turn, but we'll see. They're being very aggressive here. I think they have no choice, that's why. Don't we just win? Two. $7-0 birthday trophy, clean sweep, baby. Clean sweep, let's go. Tristani for the win. Wow, that was a hell of a draft. Hell of a 7 games, I'll tell you what. Let's make it official here, right? 7 freaking oh. I'll take it. Let's take a look at the deck quick. For the clean sweep. This was the deck. Nice little removal. I think we took a Novice Inspector pretty early. We took the Detective pretty early, and then we got past a couple of nice little red rares. I took the Tristani. I don't know if I opened it. I think I opened it. I mean, you gotta splash it. But yeah, I mean, deck was great. It's a nice little aggressive 7-0 deck. We played 18 lands as well. But on my birthday, 7-0. It's a pretty good day, so I'll take it. Alright, thanks for tuning in, everybody. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out.